Welcome to our channel, my dear students. Today we are going to talk about the previous year, that is last 10 years CBSE board chemistry questions part 28, in which we are going to discuss about the aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid chapter. Here the question is the conversion. So finding out the A, B, C, D type of questions. So here the organic compound A, which has a characteristic odor. So that's the first clue. On treating with the sodium hydroxide forms two components like B and C. Compound B has a molecular formula C7H8O, which on oxidation with chromic acid give back compound A. So compound C is a sodium salt of acid, and compound C when heated with a soda lime yields an aromatic hydrocarbon D. Deduce A, B, C, D and write the chemical reactions for all. So here first of all, whenever the question comes like this, we have to frame a chart. So we have to write the chart. So compound A, they are given. Okay. So it has some characteristic odor. So by the way, which will be treating with NaOH. So I'll be going to treat with NaOH. Okay. It forms compound C and D. Okay. Are able to understand, students? B and C. And compound B has a molecular formula. Compound B and C I'll be taking. Okay. Compound B has a molecular formula. They are given, that is C7H8O. They are given molecular formula. C they don't know. And which on oxidation with the compound B, if it is getting oxidized, oxidation, which forms compound A. Give back the compound A. And compound C is a sodium salt of, what is that? Sodium salt of acid. Okay, right. And compound C when heated with a soda lime. So if suppose if I am taking a compound C, so here the sodium salt of compound C, this is compound C. The compound C is heated in presence of sodium salt along with soda lime. So NaOH along with calcium oxide. If suppose if I am getting D carbon, that is compound D. Compound D is a hydrocarbon. And they are given another clue, that is nothing but aromatic hydrocarbon. They are called as aromatic hydrocarbon they are giving. Okay, so here we have to write the structure first. So compound A, it is the first clue they are given, characteristic odor. Usually aldehydes are having characteristic odor, bad odors are there. That's what it may be an aldehyde. So say for example if I am taking aldehyde, so it's an aldehyde. Okay. Aldehyde I am taking. This is compound A. Okay. So say for example benzaldehyde, particularly the benzaldehyde will giving a characteristic odor, that may be a benzaldehyde. It may be a benzaldehyde. Okay. And if it reacts with sodium hydroxide, NaOH, and heat, so I'll be getting the product. What kind of product? I'll be getting a product B as well as C. It has molecular formula C7H8O. So C7H8O. As we compare that, as we know that benzaldehyde, if you assume that it is a benzaldehyde, if it is treating with NaOH, it will be giving, because it involves a Cannizzaro reaction, nothing but a Cannizzaro reaction, because benzaldehyde is a, what is that? Benzaldehyde. It's a benzaldehyde. If you assume that benzaldehyde, is there. So the benzaldehyde is nothing but alpha hydrogen. There is no alpha hydrogen in benzaldehyde. So that kind of molecules are always involving in Cannizzaro reaction, which gives usually a different product. One of the product is alcohol, another product is acid salt. As we are given the clue, the compound C is a sodium salt of acid. Compound C is a sodium salt of acid. So the compound C may be a sodium salt of acid in the sense. What about the compound B? The compound B may be an alcohol. If suppose if I am taking this benzaldehyde as a molecule, CHO, so I'll be getting NaOH. If it is react with NaOH, I'll be getting two different products. Why I'm getting? It's a kind of disproportionation reaction, because oxidation as well as reduction may be taking place. So here I will be getting COONA as we discussed in the earlier class regarding Cannizzaro reaction. So here, as we know that this is compound B according to our concept, and concept is compound C. And next clue they given, compound B is getting oxidized. If this compound B is this is compound B, this compound is getting oxidized. What will be getting the product? So the compound is getting oxidized, I'll be getting a product A. Is it so? If you oxidize, what is that? Benzyl alcohol, I'll be getting benzaldehyde. It is true. Okay, in this case it is true. Am I right? This is compound A. Okay, if you assume that it's a aldehyde, benzaldehyde, because it has a characteristic odor, so from that we can get a clue. So, and then compound C, as we know that the compound C they given, the compound C is a sodium salt of acid. Here also I will be getting a sodium salt of acid. Okay, and compound C, when it is heated with the soda lime, suppose this is a compound C. So this is a compound C I am writing, this compound C I am writing, this compound C which will be treating with soda lime. So soda lime, so if suppose this H will be there and this LuNaO, so I will be getting compound D, that may be a benzene because they are giving the clue as aromatic hydrocarbon. This is a compound D. Okay, how it will be? So Na2CO3, it will be eliminated as Na2CO3. Whenever the calcium oxide is given, that time carbon dioxide is getting eliminated, which will be removing as sodium, any of the carbonate. So here also sodium carbonate is getting eliminated. So when we use soda lime, are you able to understand? This is all the structure of A, B, C and G. So as we know that the first question, so we have to identify because of the characteristic smell, so we can able to find out it's a benzaldehyde. This is the compound A. If we find the benzaldehyde, if it is react with sodium hydroxide to form Cannizzaro reaction, so it gives two different products. One is alcohol and another is acid salt. So they are giving sodium acid salt as well as compound C7H8O. So this is a C7H8O, C6H5 plus CH2. So here C6H5 plus CH2OH. As we know that C7H8O. So this is also matching with this formula given. Okay, are you able to understand, students? This is very much easy. And sodium salt of acid. And compound C when heated, if suppose if you are having a compound C that is heated with soda lime, if it is heated with soda lime, there will be elimination of sodium carbonate and forming an aromatic hydrocarbon. This is an aromatic hydrocarbon D. Okay. And next question, are you able to understand, student? This is very important. And next question, an organic compound with molecular formula C9H10O. C9H10O forms 2,4 DNP derivative. So compound C9H10O which forms 2,4 DNP derivative, that time it may be a carbonyl compound. So it may be a carbonyl compound, either it may be an aldehyde or it may be a ketone. Okay. Okay. So that's the first clue. And second clue is reduces tolerance reagent. It reduces tolerance reagent. Reduces tolerance reagent must be an aldehyde. Must be an aldehyde, not be an ketone. And this also involving in Cannizzaro reaction. Cannizzaro reaction. Cannizzaro reaction. So Cannizzaro in the reaction in the sense it doesn't have alpha hydrogen. No alpha hydrogen containing aldehyde which is going to involve in the reaction. On vigorous oxidation it gives. On vigorous oxidation. It gives 1,2 benzene dicarboxylic acid. This is nothing but benzene dicarboxylic acid. Are you able to understand, student? Benzene dicarboxylic acid. Now we can identify the compound. So here we found out that is a aldehyde. Why it is fixed? If it is reacts with 2,4 DNP derivative, it may be an aldehyde or it may be a ketone. But it reduces tolerance reagent that indicates the presence of aldehyde group. And Cannizzaro reaction without alpha hydrogen, this kind of molecules will involving in Cannizzaro reaction. That is what without alpha hydrogen molecule we have to take. On vigorous oxidation, it gives 1,2 benzene dicarboxylic acid. So benzene dicarboxylic acid, we have to come it from the back. So benzene, this is benzene, dicarboxylic acid, COOH. Here also COOH. This is a product given. This is on vigorous oxidation. Vigorous oxidation, I'll be getting the product. So here, as you know that molecular formula, they are given C9H10O. C9H10O. So in which we have to minus that C6H5. As we C6H5 means C3H4 is there. H4O is there. Okay. Are you able to understand? C3H4 am I saying? Okay. C3, what is that? C9, C3 in the sense. And I'll be getting H5 is there, one O is there. In which we found that a functional group is aldehyde. So we have to minus it. So one C is there, C2, H4 is there. Okay. So this group may be the aldehyde. It may be a benzaldehyde. So which is having functional group CHO, and it gives 1, 2. That is the position is given. In second position, my C2H4 is there. C2H5 is there. My compound 1 is like this. So this is the name of the compound. What that is? 2-methyl benzaldehyde. 2-ethyl benzaldehyde. So on vigorous oxidation, it gives 1, 2 benzene dicarboxylic acid. Are you able to understand, students? This is very much important. Thank you so much for watching. Please go forward to others to get benefit. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you for learning. Share and like this video.